Spam-a-lot? I thought this was Pokemon, not Monty Python. Hey guys, I'm DeoGenZ. Welcome to my Let's Play Pokemon Rumble! And today we're going into the Rank B cave area, because that's what it is. The walls have slightly changed. I noticed those steam geysers, so I guess I can give the programmers credit for that. And I just want to start off right out the bat saying it's pretty funny. Some of your reactions, your viewer reactions towards my opinion, my own reality tunnel of this game. You see, in my reality tunnel, I find this to be a poor quality game in entertainment sense. You know, and I explained that I don't like when Pokemon games do badly because Pokemon is my favorite franchise in video game history, probably. If I had to think about that, really. But you know, no hard feelings against them. I just want them to try harder. I don't see what is so wrong with that. And I didn't say that you're insane or anything like that if you like this game. I said, you know what, this thing could actually teach children how to get into Pokemon and gaming overall, because I realized something once my mother got a Wii, and I tried to teach her how to use it, and the fact that some people from the onset just getting into the gaming world don't even know how to hold a Wii remote yet. And at first that perplexed me, but then I saw it really happen, and I'm like, wow, I guess that that could confuse some people. So I said that this game is good for people just getting into the game, or, you know, true hardcore Poke fans who love absolutely everything that the Pokemon company does. You find those people too, with every type of thing, whether it's a band or a company, 360 fanboys, PS3 fanboys, whatever fanboyism you belong to, it doesn't matter. This whole video experience thing here is, first of all, just a gift from me, and second of all, just my opinion, my reality tunnel overlaid some moving pictures, which would be the Pokemon Rumble. The reason you chose to listen to this video is because, on some degree, what I have to say interests you, whether it enrages you or engages you in an intellectual, fascinating way, and provokes you to do something of the same sort on your own. You know, that's a big thing. Where do people get all their inspiration from? All these new LPers coming out of the woodworks. I guess I'm included in all that, but I'll save that for another episode, how I got into the whole LP game and just recording my own voice. You know, to me it appears to be an interesting story. To you it might just be confirmation of my own psychosis, who knows. But nonetheless, that will be future conversation. So yeah, I just want everybody to chill out on that. You know, it's my opinion. It's my reality tunnel here. I'm not trying to overstep into yours. When I said don't buy the game, I'm basing it off of my opinion and the facts that if you don't like spammy gameplay, you're not going to like this. I don't like spammy gameplay, and I know that there are a lot of other gamers out there who don't like spammy gameplay either. So, you know, based on those facts, not opinions, just facts that what I'm doing right now, spamming Bullet Seed, and those poor Sand Slashes not having even a little bit of a chance to get off a move, that's completely ridiculous. Look at that. And then, you know, it's really cool to get those trophies, especially the special trophies. I don't know if you saw, we've picked up a few. Okay, see, there we go. At least they took that one down, because that is where this game incorporates some skill. You have to use certain moves in certain areas. Like if you're in a pinched area, projectiles are not going to help you when you're swarmed with enemies. You need something largely wide-ranged and very spammy. But, you know, I'm just basing my opinion off the facts of what the game does, what the game doesn't do. You know, and I'm going to point out the highlights of the game, and I think I have already. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I have said that this thing has done some good, saying that it could raise your children. I don't know how that's a bad thing, you know. Want to take a vacation with the honey, just set the kitty in front of Pokemon Rumble for the weekend, and they will be fine. Trust me. I don't have children of my own, but I'm sure in the future that is how they will be handled. No, but yeah. Chill out, not saying that if you like it, you're crazy. It's just not a game for people who don't like spammy gameplay. So simple as that. Everybody take a chill pill. Remember, this is just like a side LP that I'm doing here. Kind of my Waleep present to you all. And if you don't know what Waleep is, it is my atheist holiday. It stands for we love each other and exchange presents because I love you guys. I do. You are the inspiration that creates these videos. Without you, I wouldn't make these. Because I actually had to pass YouTube once, and it was basically me shouting in the dark, trying to spread my opinions and things like that. But it just didn't get anywhere. And it wasn't even opinions. I mean, at some points it was opinions about hot topic issues, and those turned out to be cricket, nobody listening videos, because nobody really likes to think these days. It's just not fashionable. So, you know, that really bombed, that series, Refined Rage, that I did. And then even trying to do some Brawl predictions, or just what I would like to do for Brawl, I led a whole campaign of Deoxys for Brawl. And, you know, it was pretty much pointless because I knew that it was too close to the launch date, even with the game being pushed back so many times. And I don't think I'm off topic talking about a fighting game within a fighting game. A much better fighting game within a much worse fighting game. It's like some kind of demented Russian doll mixture here. Oh, we can get to the Battle Royale now. Although I'm not going there because, like I said earlier, I am going to complete all the levels, all the stages within each rank, because I like to build up a full army of Pokemon at my disposal. And I want to show off the most of this gameplay. Like I said, I don't really want you guys to buy this, but if you find it suiting for what you want it to be, and don't expect too much of it. But, you know, that's another good thing about the LPs. Another thing, touch on the opinions, and then I'll go back to what I was saying before about a fighting game within a fighting game. Sorry to go on tangents, but you'll have to follow. Shouldn't be too hard. Anyway, yeah, with the opinion thing, it doesn't matter what my opinion is. Here I'm showing off the game. You can base your own opinion on what you see. I'm telling you what I'm doing. I'm just mashing the 2 button here. This is really no skill, no combos is necessary. Nothing needing to be done except bashing 2 and just tilting the directional pad in the way that you want to spam. And okay, random trophy, cool, but what did I do but spam? You know, I don't really feel... I'll see, now that's cool. I like those gems in the mix, but anyway, so you can base your own opinion off what you see. But it's better than a review, I think, because a review just gives you perhaps a 10-minute, mostly 5-minute window these days with current reviewers of very small, very opinionated, one-sided view of the game. And that's a review. A Let's Play allows you to explore the game a bit more and see if this is truly a game for you. So that's another good thing about Let's Plays and why everybody should chill about if I like the game or not. Everyone is entitled to their own reality tunnel. Anyway, getting back to the fighting game within a fighting game, I don't even know where I was going with that. See, I can't follow my own tangents. That's wonderful. Something about Brawl. Something about Brawl. Something about Brawl. I don't know. Alright, fine. Well, we will stub that tangent for now. If anybody remembers it or just has the power to rewind when this video is posted, go ahead and comment below, and if it was a good enough tangent, maybe we'll address it later. But what I want to talk about now, as we keep spamming through these fire levels with... Oh, see, this is something else I could point out now, in fact, is, yes, type advantages come into play, but type resistances and types that don't even affect, that doesn't seem to come into play. I said this before, I think, that if you hit a ground type, or if you hit a flying type, I mean, with a ground type move, it's still going to affect it like a normal Pokemon. It's still going to do the base power of that move, which, trust me, I've not taken any time to learn what those base powers are because it's just not that important to me. But, yeah, so, it's still going to hit the flying Pokemon, and anybody who's played any 5-minute Pokemon game, you know, who's gone out into the wild, saw a Pidgey, and tried to use frickin' Earthquake, alright, maybe that takes a bit longer to get, but some simple ground move, I don't even know, and found did not affect, would know that it shouldn't even hit in Pokemon Rumble. I don't know why they dumb down the game like that so much, especially when you have an entire arsenal of Pokemon I just think that they could have done some better implementation of making you want to switch out your team, other than the fact that, oh, this is a cool Pokemon that I just picked up, or perhaps you're the person who likes to shuffle through every single Pokemon you collect, every single Pokemon toy. You can play that way too, but for me, the average gamer that doesn't like spammy things, I'm going to stick to what works. And I mean, I'm going to go with the Pokemon I find cool. I find moves that I enjoy. If I find that on any Pokemon, I'll go with that one to just use the move. You know, I sort of learn by playing and just getting a feel for the game, what my preferences can be. But other than that, there's really nothing forcing me or making me switch my Pokemon. So all those Pokemon toys that I collect, well, they could be either used or just sitting there like Pokemon in the box that you collect just to get for the Pokedex in the regular RPGs. And that's also why I never found the Pokedex compelling. You know, I thought it was cool that it was a Pokemon encyclopedia and that it was electronic, because back in the day that was really hot shit. But when it comes to the games and collecting every single Pokemon, I'm just not that anal about it. I guess I could care less. I'll collect the team that I find works for me, I'll have the adventures, and then I'll move on to the next adventure. You know, life is short. I gotta live it up while I can. Gotta get into every Pokemon region that I can find or is found for me by Nintendo, which is usually what happens. It's a rarity, but it does happen that I find a new region. And I guess you guys could say that's a hint for a future Let's Play. But, oh man, you kidding me? So close. So close. That's fine. I still have one life left. And Electrode is super fast. For a long time, Electrode, I think up until the 3rd generation, yeah, probably the 3rd generation, because that's when Ninjask and, no, not immediately did Speed Form Deoxys come out, but Ninjask came out with Speed Boost, so yeah, up until the 3rd generation, Electrode, I believe, was the fastest Pokemon. I'm not sure if that's entirely true, but I do remember that being true somewhere down the line in the world of Pokemon. See, I'm getting to the point, I'm getting to the age where I'm starting to forget more than I've learned or something of that sort. So my Pokemon knowledge, it grows and fades like the winds.